If you can't achieve, then you shouldn't achieve. And that's all I ever wanted from you.
She's an inspiration and a comfort to all the kids here.
What could I ever have hoped for? The wielder of an empty, worthless sword.
You guys, you already made a banner? Well, we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves after all. It's not even certain that I'll be in the 7-Star Sword Art Festival. Yeah, when the selection matches are over, I'll come back for a little while. Sound good? Alrighty then. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye, Mother.
How was the director? She sound good?
Uh-huh. She said everyone is doing really great.
Coming! Well, hello. Glad you're here.
Thank you so much for coming tonight, Miss Kurogane.
So what happened in your audience with Madam President?
You're aware that I'm scheduled to fight your older brother in the battle tomorrow.
Yes. Those unbelievable assholes.
I agree. I don't like the way the Federation does things either. But you understand I must accept their decision. I've heard that he's not being kept in very good condition. But I know that when he walks out onto that battlefield, he'll fight with everything he's got. And so will I. Anything less would dishonor him. I'll have to fight him with all my heart and soul. That's why I wanted to ask you for a favor.
She wants you to ask Iki to withdraw. God. So what did you tell her?
I said I needed time to think. What do I do, Alice? Should I ask him to withdraw from the match?
Only you can answer that, my love. You're the only one in your family that Iki opens up to. And you also know firsthand just how strong Toka Todo is.
If Kurogane withdraws from the fight and I win, or even if he fights and I win, can I be proud of going to the national competition after winning the battle like that? I don't know.
It's true. The match is being fixed by adults to serve their own selfish ends. But you're gonna have to fight in a way that you can be proud of, Toka. And I'll bet ya, that's what Iki would want.
Yeah. I guess no matter how it turns out, that's all I can do.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the final day of the school selection match. We've got a steamy morning outside, but the heat is coming from right here. 6 matches on 6 battlefields today, and those 6 winners get their tickets to the 7-Star Sword Art Festival. I don't have to tell you that all the combatants today are very tough fighters who've each won all 19 of their matches so far. Among them, Princess Stella Vermilion, otherwise known as the Crimson Princess. Her opponent today is one of the school's representatives from last year, the Double-Bladed Junior, Mizuki Ohinata. But the fight that's getting everyone's attention today is this one, folks. One of the top 4 fighters of last year's 7-Star Sword Art Festival, Toka Todo versus the unbeaten F-ranked knight Iki Kurogane. The battlefield is packed with spectators, all waiting to see the battle of the century. And highly irregular, folks, this match is being broadcast live on TV. The sound of the helicopters above us is only adding to the excitement down here. With me is Miss Nene Saikyo. Miss Nene... Oh! Oh my god, she left me up here all by myself again!
Oh my, this is a little overboard, isn't it? Rather stringent conditions for the Federation to allow him to fight at the school, don't you think?
I do. And amidst all this, they've arranged for him to battle Toka Todo. They're just dying to watch him fail. There's only one way for Iki to make it out of this intact, and that is to win this battle.
Oh, I finally found you!
Oh yes, good morning.
Oh god, what are you doing here?
It was a special surprise, dear.
Surprise my ass! What do you want?
My favorite pupil gives a colorful greeting as always. But that's part of what makes her so adorable.
Adorable? Well, that is not at all appropriate.
Nene, you know you love the old man.
Lemons grows and old mayor grows, and I don't want to go near either of them!
She's so precious.
Master Torajiro Nango, welcome to Hagun. Did you come to see Toko Toto's fight?
Exactly. She's another of my favorite pupils. No, I probably should have waited until the 7-star, but I just had to see the Kuragane boy.
Master Nango and Ryoma Kuragane are relics from the same bygone era. Weren't you lifelong adversaries?
Mr. Akaza.
Sly Akaza.
Unfortunately for everyone, Master Nango, it seems increasingly apparent that today's match may just have to be canceled.
Cancelled?
May I have your attention, please? It's already time to start, but Iki Kurogane hasn't yet arrived on the grounds. According to selection match rules, Mr. Kurogane has 15 minutes to report to the arena for his battle, or he will concede the match by default.
Mr. Akaza, it was the Federation's responsibility to see that Mr. Kuragane got here.
And I'm sure there must have been some miscommunication. I arrived to collect the young man myself, but he'd already left on his own. But he's a big boy, so I'm sure he'll be fine. Unless misfortune befalls him along the way. Oh, apparently we'd confiscated his student handbook. We thought you'd appreciate having it back.
Does it frustrate you, kid? Does it upset you to be the weakest one? That's good. You hold on to that feeling, it's proof. That feeling means that you are not yet ready to give up on yourself.
How much good have those words of wisdom really done for you? Maybe he was just a crazy, irresponsible, senile old man. And you took him seriously, and you spent your whole life trying to live up to an impossible ideal. We all have our limits, and our place in this world is defined by them. All that old man did was bring you more pain and loneliness. And all you got out of it is this pathetic little sword that nobody else in the whole world cares about. How could such a useless and ungifted knight who was tossed away ever hope to defeat Raikiri? Don't you think you've had enough? Aren't you tired of hanging on to some old man's nonsense? Let it go.
You're going to be all right. I've got you now. I don't want you to go. Please don't go. I don't want you to fight her.
Shizuka.
But I realize I would never be able to stop you even if I wanted. Back when we were growing up together, I can't remember ever seeing you smile, not even once. But you do when you're here, and I want you to do what makes you happy. Kuragane! Over here!
My main master!
We're all waiting for you to get in there and make us proud, Mr. Kuragane!
Kuragane, we all believe that you can do it.
You had the balls to beat me, so let's see him again!
You're the samurai I respect. You've got to keep striving, Iki. Go get her!
Get in there and ace her, master!
Our next front page is gonna say Iki Kuragane wins a flawless victory!
Thanks, guys.
You can see that you're not alone, big brother. Look at all those people. You've inspired every single one of them, and they all believe in you.
Iggy! I'm keeping my promise, and I am going to the 7-star corner festival!
How could I ever have questioned it? Stella, I have a promise to keep.
It's you and me! All the way! A text from Renren. Kuragane's just arrived.
Well? I gotta go. Utah.
Yep. You have a good battle, Toka.
Okay, everybody, the long wait is over. We'll now begin the final selection match for the 7-Star Sword Art Festival. Entering from the East Gate, it's Toka Raikiri Todo, the Lightning Cutter. A shining star on a glorious path, looking ready for the showdown. And entering opposite her from the West Gate, it's the worst one, Iki Kuragane! He's been through hell, and he looks a little worse for the wear. But here he is, looking lean and mean and more than ready to do battle!
Miss Alice, how'd it go?
My opponent was very gracious. So, how's our boy doing?
Kuragane is completely exhausted. I wonder what they did to him.
Could be the boy was enjoying himself and stayed out too late.
I'm so sorry, Kuragane. I know that you're tired and wounded, but I still can't help being excited about this battle today. Because ever since the first time I saw you fight, I've been imagining... what it'd be like to fight you.
I feel exactly the same way, Toka. And now that I'm standing here, I will not shame you or any of the good people who have shown me support. I owe you all a great deal more than that. So I swear to you, the only thing that I can, with all my strength, I'll defeat all of yours!
The girl who's remained at the top versus the boy who climbed up from the bottom. Their final battle begins now!
Let's go ahead.
Kurogane has already opened the match with his Ito Shura! That's surprising to say the least!
What's he doing? That's so reckless!
What, Stella?
So Iki must have decided to do that from the beginning. He won't use any tricks. If he wants to beat her...
I'll have to take you head on.
He'll come at me straight ahead. If I could avoid him once, then I'd win. But not that way!
I'm only gonna get one good shot. So, if one's all I get, I'll give it all my power!
Close range is my territory. The best place for me to fight is right here.
This is how I show my respect to the warrior who faces me. And this is how I'll beat her!
I will face him with my unbeaten Raikiri!
It doesn't matter anymore. If they set us up...
I'm not fighting to protect my status in this school! I'm fighting because I want to beat this knight with all the power I have inside of me!
The seventh secret sword! Raiko!
Raikiri!
I knew from the beginning that she's strong. And I don't have her power. So I have to gather it all and force it out. I don't need a minute. All I need is 1 second. Sharpen my soul. Push through. Use it all!
meaning of this? Toka Todo must have been pulling all of her punches.
No, son. Toka used her power to its very limit. Now that I have absolutely no doubt in my mind. But that amazing boy, he expanded his limit at the very last moment.
He did what?
He wasn't going to beat Raikiri with Itoshura. He put it all into one stroke. Every bit of his power in one swing, rather than 1 minute.
That one has far more than power. More than simple technique. He has strength beyond strength, and the will of a demon.
Well, then we should call it the Ito Rusetsu from now on.
The boy is so much like his grandfather.
I'll never allow this! I will not!
Are you going to do anything about him? I think that's about to get worse.
Whatever he does, it'll be too late. Iki Kurogane just won all of his arguments with one stroke of a sword. He won't be theirs to control. Not anymore.
Not yet. I can't pass out yet. There's something I have to tell her.
Young man, I will not allow this! You are a failed knight! You are not worthy of the name of Kurogane!
Stella.
I'm so proud of you, Iki.
Thanks.
But challenging her head on like that in the condition you're in? How stupid are you?
I know. Sorry to make you worry like that.
It's okay. I'm stupid too. 'Cause I've fallen in love with a total idiot.
This warmth. This warmth. It's what saved me all along. I have something I want to say.
What?
Stella. I want the two of us to be a family.
Yes! What took you so long to ask me?
This is a first! A marriage proposal on the field, and the princess said yes!
This is Kurogane.
Hello, Mr. Kurogane. It's been a while.
Emperor of Vermilion?
Look, what your son has done, this is obviously big news in my country as well.
I see. As chief of the International Federation of Magical Knights, I apologize.
There's no need, Kurogane. Let us spare our children the burden of the schemes of adults. Something I imagine any father would want for his children. Will you agree with me, don't you? Itsuki?
And then, since the Emperor of Vermilion clearly expressed his discomfort, the whole scandal disappeared like yesterday's news. Oh yeah, and that Akaza guy was ousted from the Ethics Committee. But you probably know more about that than I do. So how's your brother? Is he feeling better?
Uh-huh. He's great.
Junior class, B rank, Kanata Totokubara. Junior class, C rank, Kikyo Hagure. Junior class, D rank, Botan Hagure. Freshman class, D rank, Nagi Arisuin. Freshman class, A rank, Stella Vermilion. Freshman class, F rank, Iki Kuragane. I officially announce these 6 representatives of Hakun Academy for the 7-Star Sword Art Festival. And now we appoint our flag bearer, President of the Student Council, Toka Todo. Come forward.
Yes. Thank you, Director. I'm very proud to announce this year's leader. And it's Iki Kuragane.
But why me?
I think anybody here could probably answer that question. Now, please come here and receive the school flag, Kuragane.
Oh, right.
Hey, Kuragane. I am extremely proud that I got to battle with you.
Miss Toda, it was only because you were my opponent that I was able to exceed myself.
But winning is a promise, and every victory brings responsibility. You carry with you the hopes and dreams of all those you've defeated. So carry ours, with this flag, to the top of the 7-Star!
I promise. Stella.
Yep.
You know, I used to think I didn't care what people thought of me, as long as I knew my own value. But being acknowledged by others now, it feels pretty good.
Yeah. Especially when it's by someone that you like.
By the way, Stella?
What is it, Iki?
What I said the other day about me wanting us to be a family?
Booty's incoming!
Excuse me.
Shizuku!
Alice?
You lovebirds only have 2 more years until graduation. In the meantime, I'm gonna teach you everything you need to know about being a Kurogane bride. First, you need to be no closer to him than 1 meter until you're married.
Hey now! What are you talking about?
Let's just take it easy, guys.
You take it easy!
No kissing,
Yep,
no
got it.
conversations longer
I'll
than 2
calm
minutes,
down.
no physical contact of any kind. These are the Kurogane rules!
You just